Hello, my name is Ethan Gallmeyer, and for my persuasive speech and class final, I will be presenting on a topic referred to as the summer slide, the details of which I'll explain as we proceed. Let's begin. So how is it that our summer vacation is leading to a substantially less educated youth? While this seems like an over-the-top statement, it's actually the truth. Throughout the years, other countries have surpassed the American primary education system in leaps and bounds. Why? Well, many people believe the lengthy duration of our summer vacation is a primary culprit. People like writer for The Week, Pat Garofalo, in his article, "Sorry Kids, It's Time to Do Away with Summer Vacation." I understand the seemingly paradoxical nature of this situation, considering the American collegiate system is regarded as, well, the best in the world. But as far as our primary and high school education goes, this is not the case. The reality of the situation is a terrifying realization that I'm certain would concern anyone with a child or even a younger sibling. Throughout the speech, I hope to inform you well enough to see that the benefits of a shorter summer vacation greatly outweigh those of a longer one. I intend on doing this by addressing some of the advantages of a shorter summer vacation, such as increased retention of school material. I will also go over some of the disadvantages of a longer summer vacation, like increased disinterest in school and lack of confidence regarding classroom performance. With all of this being said, let's get into it. One of the primary downsides to a longer summer vacation is a growing disinterest in school or even just in learning. While you may say, that's just kids being kids, what students aren't bummed out to go back to school? That really just isn't the case. The sort of begrudging disposition that is associated with American students right after summer vacation doesn't seem to be as much of an issue in a lot of countries with shorter vacations. Why? Well, this is thought to be because with shortened summer vacation, this break doesn't disrupt the young students' work habits so severely. As I'm sure we are all aware, the more time given to developing a habit, the more likely those habits are to stick around. And unfortunately for our young students, this rule applies for bad habits as well. But this isn't where the negative impacts of a long summer vacation ends. With this worsened temperament, many students become disinterested in school and lack the ability to focus as they did at the end of their previous school year. This obviously leads to worse performance in school, but at an even deeper level, it leads to emotional distress for our students. Now, with an understanding of just a few of the downsides to a longer summer vacation, I think we can better appreciate the benefits of a shorter summer vacation. The first of which I will be speaking on is the fact that shorter summer vacation is conclusively linked to better retention of course material and higher academic performance. As stated in the article by Lisa Stark, pros and cons of schools ditching a long summer vacation. Lisa Stark is a writer for PBS. This is a gargantuan plus for shorter summer vacations. With shorter summer vacations, students will be less rushed to cram information and can take their time to fully absorb the material, which is beneficial for long-term retention. A summer vacation that is shorter in length will also allow for teachers to more thoroughly cover course material, leading to an increase in understanding and command of what our students are being taught. And perhaps with this increase in term length, there could be an implementation of more student-guided course material. Now, I'm sure you don't hear these benefits and believe them without raising a few questions first. And of course, I would be happy to address them. You may be wondering, Ethan, you keep saying long summer vacation and short summer vacation. What does that even really mean? Well, to give you some perspective, while top-rated education systems like China, Singapore, and Korea, and Canada have summer breaks closer to 8.5 weeks and score higher in nearly every category, some of those categories being reading, math, science, the average American summer is about 10.5 weeks in length. Why does this matter? Well, keep in mind, we rank at about 38th in math globally and 24th in science globally. These figures are stated on the World Population Review and Demographics website. This is unfortunately more than a few notches below some of our comrades. Of course, we cannot put all the blame on the length of our summer vacation. Another big factor and this is the disproportionately small amount of money put into public education in the American school system compared to other countries. But nonetheless, the length of our summer vacations is still a factor. While we are on the topic of questions, I would like to go further to address some common refutations. The first being the real and genuine concern about students' mental state and the fear of burnout. While I understand the worry, it is frankly unfounded. Many countries with shorter summer vacations, as I have mentioned previously, perform better during the school year, showing that kids don't need a massive vacation for proper recuperation. And if you're worried about emotional distress, there are also many countries who not only perform better than us and have a shorter summer vacation, such as Finland, Switzerland, and the Netherlands, but they also report consistently higher in their general well-being, according to columnist Laura Begley-Bloom over at Forbes. Now, for the even bigger naysayers who counter with statements like, well, isn't our school system getting the job done? What's the big deal? And how legitimate is this summer slide thing anyways? To that I'd say, the summer slide is a well-documented and studied phenomena associated with the loss of academic knowledge over the course of summer break. There is a direct correlation between longer summer vacations and more disparaging results after summer vacation. And as guidelines for the length of summer vacation have gotten more lax in the United States, the results from summer slide have only become more discouraging over the years. It would do you all well to read about it at scholastic.com. There's a very informative article on the subject titled Summer Slide Statistics and Prevention, written by Ashley Ostrew. So considering the information presented, I think most would be able to draw a clear line between our students' academic performance and the length of summer vacation. But to put it plainly, a shorter summer vacation is very likely lead to higher academic performance and a happier group of students filling the halls of American schools throughout the country. I believe that given America's role in the world as a superpower and as an idealized first world nation for many people, it's our duty to improve wherever and whenever we can, especially in something as important as the education of our younger generations. No matter how small the improvement may be, the implementation of a shorter summer vacation seems to me like a completely worthy adjustment to the American education system. My name is Ethan Gallmeyer. I hope that I've informed you on this topic. Thank you for your time.